This channel's real, this channel's about documenting, this channel's about talking, having an open opinions. And let's get started. Say whoa, say whoa. Say whoa. Head of a horse, the body of a man. Unidentified flying object. Welcome back to another video.
In October 2025, a mysterious woman arrived at JFK Airport with a passport from a country no one had ever heard of. She came on a flight from Tokyo and claimed to be from a place called Terenza. Her passport looked completely real. It had official stamps, holograms, and travel details that seemed perfect. But when the airport staff checked their global database, there was no record of any country named Terenza. The woman confidently told officials that her country was located between Japan and Dora, but no such place existed. She was held overnight while authorities tried to figure out who she really was. By the next morning, both the woman and her passport had mysteriously disappeared. Only her suitcase was left behind. Years later, people realized that The Simpsons had once featured a story almost exactly like this one. Now everyone wonders, was it just a coincidence, a glitch in our world?
I know where the woman from Terenza actually came from. If you guys haven't heard about this already, apparently on October 10th of 2025, a woman landed at the New York International Airport and spoke to immigration there after she landed and showed them her passport, and they were confused because it said a country named Terenza that no one had ever heard about. And she was confused about where she was. And so the authorities took her in to question her and just ask her some questions. And then she ended up disappearing. And this is very, very similar to a story we heard about like 20 years ago with the man from Torrid. It's pretty much exactly the same. And we already know where the man from Torrid actually came from. He's from beyond the ice wall. We solved this mystery 2 years ago. There's a continent down past the second ring. It says New Torrid. He must have flown in there.
JFK Airport. She was holding a passport from a country that had never existed. The country was called Teresa.
But the country, Terenza, it doesn't exist anywhere.
The passport looked perfect. It had a chip, stamps, and holograms. Every detail was right. But the problem was, that place didn't exist anywhere in the world. The officer asked, "Where is Teresa?" She froze. Her voice shook. She said, "Then, I'm not in my world?"
She asked me, "Is this America?" I said, "Yes, of course." Then she whispered, "America," like she had landed in the wrong place.
Later, they put her in a secure room. The camera showed her sitting there quietly for hours. Then she slowly disappeared. She really vanished, like a TV screen losing signal, fading into static. Who was she? A traveler through time? Someone from a parallel universe? If parallel worlds are real, where do you think she came from?
So, if you have not been living under a rock, you're supposed to hear about this story that's been trending everywhere on social media platforms right now. The story is about a woman that comes from Terenza, from a country known as Terenza. Then she traveled to Japan, and then from Japan to JFK Airport, that's in New York. However, when she reached JFK Airport in New York, that is where she had some problems. Custom agent looked on her passport and asked her some questions, and I tell her, the country that she's coming from, it doesn't exist. The woman insists that the country that she is from, it is too real, it exists. Custom agent show her that there are a country known as Terenza, it is not anywhere on the global map. That is where the woman said to herself silently, "This is not our world." Anyways, custom agents take her in a one holding area cell, for further questioning. Moments later, when they go back in the holding area for go check back on her, they find out say, she disappeared in a thin air. And she vanished without a trace. The whole social media running with it. Mainstream media running with it. Conspiracy theorists take this up and run with it. So it get viral. It turn on one big viral, event. Sources on social media say that the video that's been circulating around, it is fake. And it is a result of AI or deepfakes. Persons on social media rejected that idea and say, it is real, it is a fact story, and that the government is trying to cover it up, putting persons out there saying that the video is fake. Conspiracy theorists is stating that the woman is from centuries into the future and she time travel come back into the past. Or she come from some realm and mistakenly travel into Earth realm. Must matter come back. Henceforth, while all of these attack claps are take place right now. Anyways, there is no official report about this story and no official media sources. Official. You hear me say official.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Leave me a sign.